Live. So this is not going to be the best video because I don't really perfect video, I perfect the speech. So that every last word that I say, that is the word that you're going to bounce off in a second, okay? Look at this, eh?
Same type of thing.
Excellent.
Wow.
How much?
This.
How far does it extend as well? Does it go
I'll show you. It's sick.
Alright.
Mate, I've only got a little tripod and you've got like, wow, okay.
Tell me what, could you
Tell me
send...
30, it's like 30 quid, yeah? It's unbelievable value. Oh, on top of that, so...
What else can I do?
This is for your phone.
Yeah.
But then if you want, you can also mount.
Oh, and you've got a mount as well. That is tremendous.
Can you send him the link or show him on your phone?
Yeah, is that okay?
My phone's being repaired right now.
That was so small.
Instant investment right there. Lovely. Is this still recording?
So good value as well.
Hello everyone. So Harley wants us to do a challenge where he's going to say a word, a series of words, sentence, something along the lines of that, and then I have to continue on with the last word. But what he doesn't understand is, well, of course he knows. I think he's just trying to put me to the test. But my wit and the speed at which I can come up with things and the speed at which I can flow.
I like when I go on holiday and stuff. I like taking nice photos.
I'm gonna show you something, kind of, if that's okay. And I'm gonna show you over here. Is that okay? Thank you. Nice meeting you, by the way. And yeah, you take a seat. Yeah, I did. So take a seat, Kenna. I'm gonna show you something. I want you to actually take a seat. Sit down on the chair which I am pointing to right now. And this is called sentence hopping. Okay? Are you gonna hold the mic for a second while I adjust? While I adjust. And basically, whatever the last word I say is, okay, you're going to continue speaking and just keep speaking. The goal of this is to be a free thinker, okay? So I'm going to end my sentence soon and see...
What is this? Is this a test of me?
I just want you to keep speaking, basically, and it making sense. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you. Just speak, and then when you end the sentence, pass the mic to me when you've finished. Just say anything. Just keep going.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Farms is what I believe in, and the reason why is because it's good for people to live. And the reason why is I want to make loads of businesses succeed, and it's good to have a range between a business like I'm in now to all the way to a farm. I've just finished it on farm, you carry on.
So is it always going to end on farm, or is it just whatever ends on farms? Factory farming. Factory farming is a big issue in the modern day. The way in which animals are kept, the way in which animals are treated. You know, it is a problem, and we take all of the meat that we have, all the meat. We really take it for granted, and we don't pay enough attention to like what the butcher's doing. It's inhumane, I get it, but you know what I mean? I love chicken.
Something I am not is chicken. I will bounce on any opportunity.
You're not supposed to start chicken.
I can do chicken. Chicken is something I'm not.
You told me that.
Yeah, chicken is something I'm not, which I will bounce on every opportunity.
You said farms is what I believe in.
I know.
And I was like,
yeah.
Logical.
Yeah. Chicken is something I'm not. I will jump on any opportunity I can find, whether that is.
I'm not like that.
You like that? Which is something that You're making me stutter. But I shouldn't know because there's no excuse because I am not chicken. So anyway, there is a GoPro in front of me with a light and a microphone in my vicinity, and I would like to end the sentence on car park. I don't know why I've messed you up so much.
No, not really. No, I could. The thing is, I could go in many different directions. Car parks are lovely. First and foremost, multi-level ones. Multi-level car parks with the. I like the car parks where they have the. Add value. I like the car parks where they have the cameras, right? So the cameras, when you're going out the car park, you don't even have to bother with like, I need to tap my card on the thing. Why? Because everything's already automatic. You know what I mean? When you go into the car park, of course, you gotta like set up or do the app, whatever. But when you leave, the last thing I want to do is have to roll down the window, stick my arm out, have a little awkward little jammy thing, or have to get out the door completely just to fucking do the thing and get gone. I want to go. As soon as I want to go. And now yeah, exactly. So car parks are wonderful. They can be wonderful. Of course, you can get your regular car parks that are just kind of like dirt pits with no lines at all, and everyone's parking everywhere, and it's a nightmare. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like driving in a third world country. But yeah, usually car parks are wonderful. They are wonderful.
Wonderful world we live in, because Disney parks are just around the corner, and I would love to rent a whole hour with Disney, and especially Orlando, because that is where I feel home. And having Mickey Mouse, Goofy.
You want to go to America?
I would love to go to America. I've actually had a really good idea with it.
Well, it might not be this year. If we did America, it would be like later. Like late, probably like end of the year kind of thing. What would you want to do? Where would you want to go?
Do you know what? I'm going to do the same thing I did with. I'm going to do the same exact thing I did with Adrenaline Review, which I was really when I figured out what Adrenaline Review was and I found that on camera, I was brave and I was like, I'm going to publish it online without. I was going to publish it online without like getting all the copyrights and things like that, but I've got that now. I'm going to do the exact same thing right now. So my original goal in 2026 was to do storm chasing. So it was going to go from running of the bulls in 2025, which is last year, and then going to go straight into storm chasing in 2026, which I thought was amazing.
It would be amazing to go storm chasing in Tornado Alley. I would love to. First of all, I mentioned renting a car. To rent a car in America, obviously get our licenses, international license, whatever the fuck that is, and go storm chasing in America by ourselves. No tour guide. Us in the States, in the fucking States, chasing tornadoes, chasing storms. You know what I mean? Like hanging on top of the car, cowboy hat flying off. We're putting it on. You know what I mean? We're like holding it. Insert clip. Man of Steel, tornado. Superman not saving his dad even though he could just do it in a second, or because his dad was like, no, don't do it, son. They're gonna see you for like who you really are. They're not ready for that. That was stupid. Have you seen Man of Steel? You know what I'm talking about? You seen Man of Steel? Snyder, come on bro. You understand Superman better than that. But James Gunn did a great job with Superman. Was it this year? Last year. We're in the new year. We are in the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. There's nothing to start off this new year other than motivation. For me, I've got the motivation to talk to every single business around here, and I'm going to be making £1 million. Are you going to quote me on that? You are going to quote me on that? I'm making £1 million this year.
This year?
This year, yes. And how I'm going to do that is there is a show called
OnlyFans.
Called Walk Through Talk Show, not OnlyFans, called Walk Through Talk Show, and I'm going to go to every business around here. I'm going to get them to agree on a video because I have found the solution for every person's marketing department, and they just need to sit back, relax, and trust me, which is the only downside. And am I a trustworthy person?
Harley, you are.
Yes, you can talk about me being.
You're very personable. You're very trustworthy, and you are the kind of person to get the closest to this goal that you want to get, like right now, £1 million. But what I must say, £1 million is a lot. £1 million is a lot, as we know. But like, I don't think this is the only thing that you will have to do to get to £1 million. I don't think this is the only thing that you need to. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is you need to get to £1 million. To get to £1 million, just turnover. That's not talking about like overheads and life and stuff like that. We need to have multiple streams of income. We're talking like ads. We're talking sponsors. We're talking this. We're talking that. Oh, you want to talk out the camera? But I'm talking to you.
That's fine.
And they know I'm talking to you. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is. Sorry, let me do like a little ping pong hold on this, just so it's comfortable. I mean, like a pencil.
Carry on.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that to get to £1 million, to get to £1 million, like in this world, right? Do you want me to just hold it?
No, keep
To get to £1 million in this world, we've got to do a lot more. I'm talking sponsors, I'm talking this, I'm just saying like you can't just Walk Through Talk Show will not be the be all and end all to get to that goal. It's possible. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible, especially if we're on it every single day, because we're not even going to let up today. We're not going to let up today. We're not going to let up tomorrow. We're not going to let up ever again until like we die. Do you know what I mean? Until you die, all death is psychological.
So mental. Psychological, is it? Yeah. So Psychological. That was actually my favourite rapper's first original name, Psychological. His name's turned to Logic, and he was a real good inspiration back in the day for me for pursuing the right thing. Peace, love, positivity, if you know about that. Yeah, we're going to keep walking, and no, you're going to guide. If you got the camera, you're guiding. Right. And yeah, I want to be another inspiration for the youth. And do something I believe in. Let's go away from walk through talk show, and let's other streams. So I do like the idea of having like multiple sources of income, but where they come is very up to me. So I think I've got these amazing ideas. Adrenaline review, walk through talk show. I've got a really good network, so I can do referrals and things. But it needs an umbrella. It needs like a mantelpiece, something right at the top.
I've got my umbrella.
You've got your umbrella, which is Pixel Hive Media. And I feel like the reason why me and you collaborate, the reason why me and you work well together is because I've got the in-between bits. I've got the under the umbrellas right now, and you have the massive umbrella. You are right at the top. So I think if we could complement each other right now, and it would be very good if we somehow reverse. So you found all these amazing ideas, and I had a big mantelpiece at the top.
So we were just talking about mantelpiece at the top. We'll get to the top of the mountain. You're skipping, I'm going to skip as well. I guess, just so I'm not doing all the mental strain stuff. But we were just recently talking about umbrellas, right?
Yeah.
My umbrella is Pixel Hive Media.
Yeah.
That is the thing at the top of my mountain that controls everything. But obviously, me and Adam, we do want to go into films in the future. I do want to be a film director. That is the aim. Yeah. That is my goal. Yeah. So we do have a film division. You'll know Rafe. Rafe was in my first ever film. Yeah. And it was under the company name was Helix Viper, right? Which has a whole story behind it that I'm not going to get into now. Now's not the time. But anyway, that will be the film division. The Instagram page is already made. Helix Viper, HELIXVIPER, capital H, capital V. So go and follow that. It's been up for years, but it's inactive at the minute. But soon, we don't want to fill, Pixel Hive Media is for working with companies, right? But Helix Viper's for like the actual film stuff. So like we like it's all content is centered on like film and color and all like the cool shit, the film production. So when the time is right, which will be very soon, we will be officially relaunching it, I guess, and all our film stuff will be going there, and you're going to enjoy it, you're going to like it. The people who like that will like that, just so we're not clogging up all the Pixel Hive Media feeds with all that stuff. So yeah, Helix Viper, go follow that. And
final thoughts, and I'm going to wrap the video up because we did 10 minutes.
Final thoughts?
My final thoughts, guys. This is episode 1 of Free Thoughts, or Free Thinking, or Free Talks, or whatever I'm going to call it. I always like to name things. I'll name this series later, so don't be surprised if it's called that. But yeah, what was the date today? The date
Harley,
is...
This year, we're going to go to an event, right? We're going to go to an event. And can you see our red suit over there?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn up in that. I'm going to turn up in something like that. This year, we are going to be invited to something prestigious. There's a red suit over there. We'll get a little insert clip of it if we don't walk over there in a minute. And I'm going to turn up like that, just like that. I'm going to take a picture like the guy there in the green in the window. Cool as fuck. James Bond-esque. You're going to be wearing a suit too. We're going to all be in suits. Whether it's like I'm not finished. Whether it's like we go to film festival, we sign up to film festivals, put something out there, or maybe we'll just go to like red carpet type shit. Who knows? But we'll be somewhere this year. Bang, we're going to turn up like that. Bow ties, Aston Martins.
Yeah. My final thoughts is we've talked for 13 minutes right now, and hopefully there's been no dead spots because that is my focus on here. But my final thoughts, guys, you can go into public, you can film, and there is so many video evidence online where no one cares and no one really cares. Oh, someone's in the window. Hopefully they're going to tell us off. Hopefully they're not going to tell us off. But yeah, I agree. I think getting a red suit like that would be really, really fun. And I think you're going to be very surprised this year of the transformation of me. Not only style, but personality, and especially with me being on camera. Look at that gentleman admiring at the red jacket. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't edit my videos. This is going to be uploaded in RAW, and this is going to be the worst you ever see of me because I'm only ever going to get better. So enjoy, and then let's get the camera. There you go. No, on a real note. No, I need the mic. You need the camera.
Go for it.
Hang on. There you go. Oh. I don't edit, so I need to keep speaking. Yeah, there's a light. So yeah, you're not speaking too much, bro. I feel like my whole life I have been on another level, which was my perfect talkative self. And this year, bro, your personality's changed for the better. I feel like you've joined me somehow on this. On this.
Learning.
Well, you think you're learning?
No, it's me. This is me, right? This is the me that I would be with my boys, right? So when I'm with my boys and we're like chilling and we're just riffing on shit, this is who I am. I'll show you the voice notes that I recorded earlier. They're on my phone in it that I was sending to my boys in chat last night when I was going on Mad Rant. But to consistently be this person, it's kind of long. It's kind of long, especially when I need to direct it businesswards. But obviously, I don't know if you want me to uncover obviously.
This is up to you.
Been taking L-Vance recently. L-Vance ADHD medication, and it's supercharged my brain. It's made it so that my capacity to think, my bandwidth, right, my chip speed. My fucking, do you want to cross over there? Just walk down there, see what happens. So it has meant that like my chip speed just got, like, I can do anything. I can really fucking do anything. We'll probably stop until these are crossed over and speed through. But essentially, I can really do anything now. And I'm just taking advantage of it. I'm taking advantage of it. And I'm literally 0 to 100. I'm going to the fucking moon. I'm going to the fucking moon and no one's going to stop me. I mean, unless they kill me. Do you know what I mean? If you can get close enough to me to kill me, if you really can, it's peak, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Fair enough, you got me. But if you can't, you best believe. You best believe. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I've no change, sorry.
We've got no change, bro. Sorry, bro. Bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You need to get a card machine, G. You need to get a sum up card machine. 20 quid. Yeah. 20 quid Amazon. I'll dash you my old one. Just get your phone connected to Bluetooth and you can start taking payments and tips and stuff. Shout out to Sum Up. This isn't sponsored, but it could be in the future. Who knows? Do you want to walk on the road?
You gonna pass the mic?
Yeah, go on.
Go on, your turn, mate. Get that arm right in the air, bro. Yeah, because I want you and me in the video, bro. Because if there's, I can actually go over here. You go over there. The wireless mic can extend away from us. There is actually a shop that I want to go to over here. So if you want to follow me, do you know about the Manchester's oldest suit shop? No. Tailor. So this one is, of course I am. There's Manchester's oldest tailor.
By the way, my phone is meant to be finished repairing at 5.
Yeah, and then we can go. I'll show you this and then we'll go.
That's 20 to 5 right now.
Yeah, we'll go. But yeah, this is Manchester's oldest tailor. There's two stores down, and what they've done is they've modernified it.
Bro, we might look like tourists, but I don't give a shit. I actually don't care.
It's a good look.
I don't even know it's the other people.
It's a good look. Yeah, this one here. Look. So this is Manchester's oldest tailor, and let me just double check on the facts. You stay there. Let me just double check. Hang on. Yeah, I think it is anyway. Let me just. Is this Manchester's oldest tailor? Is that right? No.
I'm not sure.
No, could be. I might be saying the wrong information. I don't know.
Is this Manchester's oldest tailor?
Something like that.
Yes.
It is. There you go. I was right. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, it's been here for like many years. And the reason why I know that is because I've been to it and I had like a little experience downstairs, which was having my own little tailored fit experience, which is cool. I'm going to say the name wrong. Dooley and Royston? Rostron.
Dooley and Rostron.
Say it again.
Dooley and Rostron, merchants and manufacturers of the world's finest clothing.
Yeah.
38 King Street West, Manchester. I don't know where exactly. What do you call it? This is a Spinning Fields. Spinning Fields is over there.
No, this is not Spinning Fields. This is gonna...
That's on right. I just turned it off because it didn't. I don't really. When we were in front of the shop, I don't really think it added too much to the exposure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can.
There you go.
Oh, I feel like that's too. Isn't that too much?
Brother, you can get one more if you want.
No, level. What's that?
No, because
level 1.
What? Right.
The level 1, whatever the level 1
do
was.
that and then like that. That's better, isn't it?
I wouldn't say so. It is 9. It is 9.
Yeah. Oh my
level.
God.
I feel like level 1. What's it?
Right. So it goes.
That
Right. That one.
Yeah.
You're on that one.
That
right.
works.
Okay.
That works.
Bro, the mic.
gotta fade it.
No dead spots. Maybe that's the name of the episode. No dead spots. So I want this to be more of like a motivational video. I want this to be like a talking point of 2026. You better keep your eyes on the camera without anything else, mate, okay? I didn't see anything. I just see where your eyes are going. Yeah? When I see that look when people do it, I'm like, and they're only going to be looking at one thing.
Stark.
You're definitely not going to be looking at the shop, are you?
Tony Stark, you seen the Tony Stark movie?
There's boys and there's men, and there's a reason I'm holding the mic and camera.
You know what I'm talking about from Endgame, where he's like, does the eyebrow?
I'm not acknowledging. Yes, I do. I'm not acknowledging it.
That was well proportioned.
I'm not getting involved.
It's difficult to find these days.
Okay, right. I'm not. This is a conversation for you.
This doesn't have to go anywhere. This can be.
No, I don't edit. This is going in.
No, but this can be cut. But that was well proportioned. That's difficult to find these days.
Okay, we are going to Spinning Fields.
It's difficult to find.
This is on the way to Spinning
when you
Fields.
see it, obviously.
On the way to Spinning Fields, which is Can I show you the places where we're going to be filming? You should be holding the camera, by the way. Yeah, so there's a couple of businesses that I really want to film this year. I've not done my famous mic trick. There we go. Hi guys, my name's
Yeah, one more time.
Right,
One more time.
Sorry. You're being a dickhead. Hi guys, my name's Harley, and today we are going to show you what businesses I'm going to be filming at in Spinning Fields. Once they say yes.
If you can do it like 4 times in a row without like.
Do you want to try? You want to try the famous Harley mic trick?
Go for it.
Let's see. Yeah, no, it's a one little thing.
There we go.
Do a little one thing.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Yeah, it's like a nice little. Hi guys. Is that introduction?
Hi guys.
No.
Go for it.
Woo. Hi guys, this is the Harley trick of the century.
Obviously invest in some gloves that allow me on the camera. You can get gloves where you
Yeah, and so basically I went into these stores over here. Oh, I'm going to do one now actually. Are we on? We're on 7 minutes.
New jacket.
You like Minecraft Steve?
Something simple, something very warm.
Yeah. Basically, we've got 3 minutes to talk to the camera, and then we're going to talk to a business because this is not as productive as it could be. So let's talk. So you got 1 minute.
You say you love me, yeah, put me in Chanel.
1 minute 30 to talk.
Put me in Chanel. Sorry.
No, nothing.
1 minute 30 to talk.
Motivation.
What would motivation?
Yeah, something you want to upload
I don't know. Listen, I'm not. I don't know if I can be a motivational guy. I can like spew motivation, but like, listen.
Talk to the worst version
I'm talking.
of yourself.
But listen. What I would say to the worst version of myself is, hey, listen. You know what you are. You know what you can do. So I'm not going to say too much, but like, if you want it, you want it. If you want it, you want it. You'll go get it. Figure out whatever's wrong. Fix all the problems systematically, and then go. I'm not going to sit here talking supper to you you're not, obviously I know you, so you're not crying. You're obviously not crying about it, but you're racking your brain every day. Like, what are you going to do? And some days don't even exist to you. You're spending time doing absolutely nothing, jack shit, day in, day out. They're blending into each other. Listen, if you don't want it, you will lose. But you have to be okay with that. When you die, when you reach the end of this journey, you got to be okay with that. It's on you, bro. Go for it.
There you go.
That's what I would say to myself.
That's what you say to yourself.
Yeah.
My worst version of myself, I would say that
I'm picking you up.
brother,
You're going to pick yourself
you know exactly what you need to do. And it is no point being at home, weeping away, because just like you, I don't really show my emotions like that. Why would you go that way?
That's like, there's lights that way through the building.
No.
Whereas this way's just nothing, and then we have to turn left anyway.
To
get the interesting stuff.
Okay. And
cinematic is that.
Yeah, the worst version of myself. The worst version of myself is I'm going to say, this is whatever you're going through. This is only temporary, and there's a reason you have the mind you do, and there's a reason you have the ambition you do. So it doesn't matter how low you're going to get in life, or how low you're feeling. What you've got here is such a system in your head that you will thrive in any scenario you put yourself in. And once you think this temporary issue you're facing is over, it's time to win, baby. There you go. Oh, we're not even 10 minutes, so we've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds and I'll end it.
We'll leave it. 15 seconds, you're probably tired. We're going to be a bit tired too, so let's just prepare in these 15 seconds to go into this business, and then we'll hit the ground running.
Yeah, baby. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I was just explaining to these, I do not edit videos, and the reason why is because you can spend 10 minutes talking to the camera, or you can spend 2 hours editing the perfect way. So for me, I think it's a better return on investment to not edit videos. But anyway, guys, do my famous little microphone thing. I am with, who am I with today?
Easy Miranda.
Yeah, and what do you do?
So I do modeling, I do acting, and I do styling as well.
Absolutely, and he's absolutely outdressed me completely. And my other friend, you could come onto the mic. What do you do? What's your name?
I'm Artemis. I'm a videographer and a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And
what's your Instagram? How do you find it?
Young Artemis.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, I am with Akenna. By the way, these guys are just in town, just doing like a little video shoot. And do you have any like behind the scenes content already? Like, do you have any sneak peeks of what this is?
It's just a little casual little shoot that we're doing in it. He's modeling. I'm just filming.
Just for like Instagram content.
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
Nice.
Just get better at the
Put
craft.
each other's ideas in there, and then
Very cool. Very cool.
once or twice. So let's make it happen.
Very cool, very cool. Right, nice seeing you guys, and yeah, follow these guys because these guys are talented
Easy
individuals.
X Miranda.
Say it one more time.
Easy X Miranda on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and X, all of them things.
Young Artemis on Instagram.
There we go, there we go. Right, where's Akenna? Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Akenna, we've got our time to shine now. It is.
What's going on?
Well, we've got 10 minutes to talk, so maybe that's what it should be called, 10-minute talks. I'll do my thing, okay. So, for me, yeah, nice seeing you guys. I would shake your hand, but my hands are kind of full with the camera and the microphone. But yeah, nice seeing you guys. I'm going to keep speaking until he's ready. But yeah, so we're going to be having a business talk, me and Akenna, about how we're going to tackle 2026. I have a lot of ideas. I think I've mentioned loads of times about walkthrough talk show and obviously adrenaline review. But the question that me and Akenna was actually talking about was, how are we going to do it? We've got these ideas. How are we actioning it? And we're going to be spending the next 10 minutes figuring that out, basically. I have one direction. His company has has like a similar direction, but we actually want to set it in stone and make progress with it. And what that looks like is we're going to be sitting down at the place we usually hang out, which is the Great Northern in Manchester. And Hype G. Don't know what that was about. And literally going through every month and going, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do on March, April, May, June, July, August, all the way up to December, and hopefully we'll both be millionaires because we both earn it. We both can do it, and we're capable. Do you want to cross the road, Akenna? Cross. And yeah, we both can do it. We both deserve it. So why not? And yeah, so we're gonna go to the Great Northern now. Action plan on camera, and basically get to know what there is. I'm not actually going to do 10 minutes. There's 3 minutes right now, so let me end it now, and then it will cut to our conversation. So I feel like I have a curse where it is, I think of many things as a distraction, and I'm very aware of people wasting time. And
I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, this is not a critique about anything. This is just something that I'm dealing with, which is I'm trying to find balance between what is work and what is productive versus what is normal. Because the places that I want to be, that we're trying to strive towards, isn't a normal life, and I am constantly in battle with myself with overthinking what is right and what is wrong. So for example, when you're doing meetings, scheduling meetings and things like that, I'm constantly overthinking, and hopefully it's a good thing, where can I do that faster? Like, do we really need to wait for next Sunday? I know it's tomorrow, but
Why talk so fast?
Exactly. Do we need that, or can we do the same amount of information over a phone call? And when you were having a conversation before with Adam, other half of Pixel Hive Media, it's absolutely fine, and what you're doing is normal. I'm just over-critiquing life right now because I want it to be optimized and in our favor. And I will pass you the mic.
One question for me.
I just want thoughts, and we can deal with whatever clips come out of this. But yeah, so I just want you to bounce off it for now, and then we're going to go into the nitty gritty.
No specific question. I say come up with one on the spot, and I'll dive deep, and I'll give you.
How much time do you think you're wasting, bro? Because I feel like, I honestly feel, hand on heart,
Yeah.
we aren't optimized enough. And I think we can only solve that by having an uncomfortable conversation, bro. And I don't know how that works in your life and my life.
Okay. I might be black, so do you want me to just talk straight to camera like that?
Your camera, don't
So Harley has asked me how much time I think I'm wasting, and my answer would be not nearly as much as I was before. Before, I was spending whole days doing nothing. Nowadays, I can't go a day. Every day needs to be something. Every day needs to work. Of course, we've just had January 1st, New Year's, public holiday. I was out, and then I was in. Next thing you know, I'm in work. But that's, that's work, that's being out. Permissible. Next day, obviously, little surprise outing yesterday, but I think I had work as well. No, I had my phone fixing. That took a bit of time. Then I come home, and then blah, blah, blah. But like, even before then, you think about the race to New Year's and the filming. I wanted to get with Rafe. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's get there. Let's do it. I'm so on it. I am so on it that I am working from my phone. When I'm not on my laptop, I'm working from my phone. I wouldn't usually do that before. I'd be like, let me wait. Let me get home. Let me get the big laptop out. I want to type there. No, I'm sending emails from my phone. I'm composing. And yeah, that may to some of you that may be a normal thing, but to me it was like a really big mental weight. So not nearly as much as before. Obviously, I've just been on the call with Adam, but that's filling him in on all the stuff. Adam is part of this journey, so that's filling him in. There's no one else I'm talking to. Even though I've had my phone, my first instinct was to call Adam, get back to him, and hey, this is everything you missed. I've not seen him since last year. This is everything you missed. And now that's a conversation that we don't need to have later, because later he might be asleep. I know Adam's sleep schedule. So yeah, Harley, I'm good on time. And to me, anyway, if you feel as I'm wasting time, so let's go.
I think this is either going to be a perfect partnership or we're on the wrong page. And I think this is the definition of devil and angel, and I'm the devil right now, because the painting that the picture that you're painting right now is very sunshine and rainbows, and I absolutely agree. But I have noticed that you didn't actually answer my question, which is how much time are you wasting right now? Not as in how much you've progressed. I'm talking about, look at your 24 hours or look at your 72 hours or your week or your month. How much time are you wasting? And not how much you've improved, how much are you wasting?
So are you looking for like a specific number? Because that's hard to quantify.
I just want you to process.
So the reason that I immediately went to not nearly as much as before, and then explained, I tried to give you an example of what I would do before. I said whole days. So immediately we can assume 24 hours, right? From that we can derive 24 hours from whole days. Whole days of no progress. That isn't the case anymore. It's hard for me to quantify. I can't say that, I'm spending 24 hours working. No, because I've got to sleep. It changes from day to day. But what I do know is every hour, every minute is conscious. Do you understand that? Every minute's conscious. Every minute is I'm thinking. There's no time where I'm a laze or I feel as though I'm not sure what to do. Why? Because, bro, if I pick up my phone and scroll a few TikToks, before I'm doom scrolling. Before I'm doom scrolling, now we're 2 hours in, now we're 3 hours in. Now it's, I scroll a few TikToks, I'm not interested in this, I have to work, phone goes down, I'm back, I'm in. Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense to you? Changed. Whole perspective, whole direction, whole drivetrain has changed.
I think this is probably the reason. And I'm happy that we're having this conversation right now, and I want you to understand my blood is boiling when I say this. Okay. And maybe this isn't me saying I'm better. I'm actually cursed with it more. Yeah. The fact that you've just said that you only scroll 2 TikToks and then you're back to work. Yeah. I overthink that to the fucking max. I shouldn't be swearing on this, but to the max, where if I was in your situation,
Yeah.
I would be constantly thinking, why am I even on TikTok? Why aren't you this isn't a critique on you, this is about if I was you. Yeah. Why am I even on TikTok? Why am I not waking up straight away and doing the things immediately that I need to do? But why are you on TikTok?
Because old habits do die hard. It's yes, it's night and day, but night and day, there's still only night and day, and between them there's there's gradient. It slowly becomes night and then it slowly becomes day again. It's never an instant. Night and day isn't like one or the other. It's slow progress. But like it's not like, okay, so I could not spend, you will never spend your whole life working. You're going to socialize, you're going to go out, you're going to do stuff. And TikTok, yes, TikTok can be a massive distraction, but it's also how you find out about new things. I'm way less likely to watch a long video on YouTube now, just because usually that is a waste of time, unless it's a tutorial. But for TikToks, they're so quick, they're so easy to consume. We're going to be making them. We are in social media. So sometimes I will come across TikTok and bam, I'll send it to you. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes it's a video idea and I'll put something stupid and I'll be like, X review. And I don't know if that makes you laugh or that annoys you, the fact that I keep spoofing the word review on stuff. I just find it funny. But like, next thing you know, we've got ideas. Oh, this person's doing this. We have to be on social media. That is our life now.
But that's not where it ends, though. This shouldn't be a critique on TikTok. I've just picked that out because you mentioned it. I could go in many different directions. But I came to this conclusion long ago where it's less about what you consume and what you can create. Yeah, exactly. If you deleted TikTok off your phone, and we're only talking about it because you brought it up, if you deleted TikTok off your phone and I said to you, you need to make content, I guarantee two things are going to happen. Yeah. You're going to actually get shit done because you're bored, because boredom is a fuel to get shit done. Yeah. That's okay. What I said earlier. This is how we're supposed to live. Exactly. Like even things like this, I am constantly thinking to myself, am I wasting time, or should I be contacting businesses, or should I be collaborating more, or is all this just a waste?
That's why I messaged you. I was getting my phone repaired today, and I was sat in the Apple store, or just before I left the Apple store, I knew that when I leave here to go sit upstairs for 3 hours, there's going to be wasted time. Harley, we're on the same wavelength. There's going to be wasted time. So who did I call? The person who knows how to do something interesting with their time. You. I called you straight away and I was like, Harley, this is exactly what's going on. This is what I'm about to do. Would you like to come into town so that we can, get stuff done? And what has come of today? Look at what we've done today. I could have just been sat in the Apple store and then gone home. Everything all right?
What are you guys doing?
Go on. Hey, we're just kind of, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So essentially, I could have done other stuff today and then gone home and then sat on the computer and then I'd done some other stuff, and I will get to that. I'll do that eventually, sure. I can do it from some of it from my phone as well. But no, I called you because not only have we had an interesting day, we've laughed, we've talked business, we've had jokes, we've met people who we wouldn't have met otherwise. We've got some Instagrams. That's progression. And tomorrow, we're going to meet up again, more progression. And then I just messaged Liam earlier, what are you doing? Are you doing anything this weekend? Are you doing anything next week? Progression. Every day, progression. Every day, progression. I'm doing it. I'm hitting the marks. Yes, it may not be fully optimized, but before, I was stuck on optimization. Before, I was like, in the days where I couldn't do anything, I was thinking to myself, this day has to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, we throw it out. Where did I get me? Now I can actually balance between the two. Some days will be perfection. Most days won't be, and I'm okay with that because I know how to relax. You may not know how to relax. You'll get there. I think you'll get there. But I know how to all right, take a step back, because I've taken so many step backs. And yeah, night and day, all of that stuff.
I think the thing that pisses me off is that I think the best version of you, the best version of me, will...
Me or you?
Both. I think the best version of ourselves would be laughing their head off if they thought we were working hard. Okay. And maybe I'm delusional, and maybe that is a bad thing or good thing. But I need to find that out the hard way, I think. But
we've not even started yet.
We haven't started. We have started, but I want to. In an industry where the only validation you have is currency, in the only validation you have is currency. We are left to constantly doubt ourselves to see if we are making progression or not. And the only way that people are finding progression right now or feeling progression is if they are collaborating, or if there is something more than collaboration, which is creating money. And for us, I've made a good amount of money last year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to speak for you. You've made a good amount of money last year.
No.
Okay, well that's good. I'm happy that you've said that.
so.
I made a good amount of money last year.
I know it's possible.
And I am insulted. I'm trying to be the best version of myself, and I am insulted to think that was a good year last year. I can always do better. And I feel like I am always self-doubting myself.
Harley, that's the right mindset to have. I feel like I'm agreeing with the points that you're making. We just maybe have a slightly different balance of it at different times. Like, yes, I'll acknowledge that. I'm not necessarily going to beat myself up over it. Why? Because I know that I've got it in the bag. Like, we'll do it. We're going to do it. Let's not, cry about it. Let's just go. Something happens, we pivot. We'll get there. Me and you, our end goals are slightly different in what we want to do. So like where you'd think, a hard day for me or a fulfilling day for me would be doing this, mine would be like on set filming or doing something to do with getting closer to my end goal of becoming a film director. Whereas your goals would be slightly different, of course. But now we do have a shared path, and it's good. It's good because we aren't supposed to be the same person.
That's right.
That there'll be no point in collaboration if we're exactly. There would maybe, but like if we were exactly the same person, it's not the same. We occupy different spaces and we occupy different parts of like a shared brain, different parts of the industry, etc. So like this, you're saying, oh, my blood boils this, or everything that you said now, I'm completely fine with it. Why? Because that's your perspective and that's what you think. I will think differently, and that's part of the reason why you may come to me. You may ask me certain things to know where, should I be thinking like this? I'll take Kenna's experience and I'll take his opinion into consideration, and I'll come to you, which is exactly why we are here right now. Why I've been like, let's have Harley. Let's have Harley come down to town today if he wasn't going to already, and let's talk. Let's talk as well as make moves, make business moves, have fun, have a bit of fun, bit of downtime. You know what I mean? Bit of downtime. There'll be plenty. There's many more days. There's many more nights. We're 3 days into the year. 3 days into the year.
True.
We're 3 days into the year,
True.
and like the main thing that we wanted to do,
True.
we still can't quite do yet, just because like we've already planned. We know we're hitting the marks. I've got like a music video to make, got a music video to edit and release, got this, got that, got the other. Like, and you've got your plans, and then we're going to help each other, and then we're going to make something beautiful, walk through talk show. We know what's happening. We know what's happening. We are, so far, we're well within control. Nothing's come along yet where it's been like, oh, now I've lost control. No one's died on each of our like families or whatever that's been like, oh, now we need to go. None of us have gone crazy, like psychotic and whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, no one's had any like crazy issues. But when that does happen, we'll take on the chin, we'll pivot, and we'll keep fucking going. And that's what matters in the end.
Through while creating a talk show.
I already know that Harley has it. I was searching for it, and I didn't know what it could possibly be. Got it now. I think Harley understands that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and the rest is the future.
I'm gonna speak only for a short while. I'm gonna pass you the mic, so you better get ready for this, okay? But I want you to critique me honestly and openly on camera, because I need to fall in love with the best versions and worst versions of myself, so I can be the best version of myself. I want you to be as open and honest as possible about my flaws in regards to being successful.
In regards to being successful, I don't have much to say, really. I don't have much to say. And I think it's more evident. It's not something that'll be evident to you in how I speak to you, because it's more the stuff that I say about you when you're not there to other people. It's more in the way that I describe you to other people, which obviously you're not there for, so you don't know. But like, I don't really see any flaws there. I don't see any flaws when it comes to like Harley's game. You're able to get to places like very quickly, in terms of like you start the day, no prospects really, a few leads, whatever. You can get from A to B like very quick. Now we're somewhere. You've got an email, you've got an Instagram, you've got a connection, you've talked to someone, you've done this, you've done that. That's very valuable. So you move fast and you move impulsive, and now I understand that too. I'm able to like emulate that. You know, maybe I'm not going to be like walking down the street as much as you, or you know, doing that. But then again, that's part of your path. My path is different. Harley, I don't really have any. I don't really have any flaws. I can. Nothing. I've not seen you basketball. I've not seen you play basketball yet. I've not seen you play basketball, so I don't. Obviously, you're interested in basketball, but I don't know like where you are. I don't know how your jump shot is. So my thing's gonna be terrible because I've not played in ages. Like that. We'll see what happens. So we need to
dunk on you.
Okay, so we need to see that. That's one thing.
White boy can jump. Oh no, white boy can jump.
Yeah.
White
So
man can jump. There you go.
I don't. I'm rocking my brain out.
Flawless, amazing, thank you. So this is going to be an awkward conversation because so I am the same. I do think you have a similar drive to me, and these are the bit.
You've seen two types.
I have seen two types, and there are a couple of areas where I have cautions in my head about things that you do. Only cautions. They're not like full red flags, as people say. But I think you would like maybe this might be a reflection on myself. I don't know, but I do think you want to do a lot.
I want to.
Wait, not yet. Yeah. I do think you want to do a lot,
yeah.
And I'm scared. I'm cautious about how you distribute your time. Mm-hmm. How you distribute your time. I know you want to act. I know you want to film. I know you want to do music videos. I know you want to do video editing, filming. You want to do the whole lot. And I think I've mentioned this before, where I think it would be a valuable asset for you to have if you could practice distributing tasks to the right people. Yeah. There's one caution, and the other caution, delegation. I practiced that not long ago, and I think I'm good at it. And less about me for now. And the other one is the drive. I think I have, like I've said, I think I've got a curse where I have a never-ending drive to try and win. And what does winning look like for me? I need two sources of that, which is the validation of money, which I got last year, as well as lifestyle change. I am not going to be in this country for as long as you think, and I will wink at the camera and foreshadow something that is to come. But they're the two things that I have.
What's the problem?
Oh, what's the problem? So sorry, that's right. I did lead on to me. The drive.
Would you say I have drive?
I think you definitely have drive. And I don't think I've got better drive, and I don't think you've got less drive. I just think there's different types of drives. There's different types of cars, and you drive them in different ways. This is a good one. This is a good analogy. There's different type of cars. And I think right now I'm in a car that I have learned to try to go as fast as I can. Yeah, I'm fast as I can. And I'm looking to my left, I'm looking to my right, and I'm going, where is he? Where is he? But what I need to realise, but what I need to realise is we are in different races. Your drive, you can be more casual, I think.
Yes.
I think,
I have to be.
And I don't want you to say you can, that is fact. So I think, I don't know. Yeah. And the drive that I have right now is I'm on like a fast track, hopefully, and the fact that I look at you, I'm looking at your lane, and you look like you're behind. He's definitely not, by the way. He's definitely not behind. But he's just on a different track to me. And to me, I think that's scary because I'm like, brother, I know how much you want this. Come. Drive faster. Where's the different gear?
I can't see it though. First of all, I'll take the first one. Yes, I do want to do a lot. But when I say these things, they're not all like immediate. They're not all immediately. So yeah, okay. I want to circle back into acting. But that's like, okay, so I'm acting. Where am I acting? I'm on a film set. Who am I talking to? Film people, doing film stuff. Involved in film, right? I want to make films. Where's that? Like, yeah, sure, pre-production. But then I'm on a film set with film people who want to do film. This isn't like, oh, I want to do this and then, I want to become a lawyer, surgeon, completely different thing. These things are all related. I want to basically play the gamut that I'm already in. I'm already in the park. Why not go in all the rides? Do you know what I mean?
Analogy, bro.
Like I want to do that. So, and I can do that. I really can do that. So yeah, I'll act. You know, you know, I might even get back into like dancing with Adam and get him back into it and all that stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll make films. Yeah, sure, I'll do photography. Yeah, sure, I'll do music videos. But these are all so yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same thing. So like yeah, like when the time comes, do each of them, focus on different projects. I'm juggling like a load of projects at the minute, but I'm completely fine with it. I'm completely fine with it because yeah, I am like delegating tasks. I'm delegating tasks more. Yeah, when it comes to like the main things, the filming, the editing, I want hands on. But like I'm putting, for example, if I'm working with a client, sometimes I'm putting stuff in their hands a little bit. Tell me what you think. Add some links here instead of like me, you know, all going searching for them. I'll do my bit as well, but like it's way more balanced. So yeah, these worries that Harley's gonna have, obviously, like, you know, they're like, to me they're fine. They're fine. You just need to take care of the process, and the rest will do itself. Like you'll get there in the end. And I don't think that Harley being hard on himself is necessarily a bad thing. Why? Because if it's got you here, then it should carry through. And for me, yes, sometimes I will be, but I'm less of a complaint. I'm not the kind of person who complains.
I'm an internal complainer.
Yeah, internally and externally, I'm not the type of person who complains.
Yeah.
I just do. When I'm walking on the street, when I'm walking through Market Street, I'm like in and out of people. I'm not gonna like, oh, excuse me, if I need to, but like I'm like water.
I think perception. There's the last thing I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna actually go talk. The last thing we're going to say, and then we're going to talk good. But I think you casually get shit done. It seems like you casually get shit done, and I'm actively getting shit done. And I might be completely wrong with that, but I'm just going to say it one more time. It seems like you're casually getting stuff done. It seems like you're casually getting stuff done, and I'm going, brother, sprint your ass off.
Like to what though? To what though? It's not time to sprint.
Okay.
I need to save my stamina. Like what would I be sprinting towards? I've got Rakaya music video, calm. I've got like the Lady Eye stuff, calm. Like yeah, sure, we'll get to it. I know when let's do that. I've got obviously health stuff that I want to do now. I've got but I still want to have fun. I want to have fun. Like I know that we'll get there. So yeah, let's have a bit of fun along the way. Like what? Imagine we didn't play tables. Imagine every time we met it was just business. It was just pure it was just like what? We're not even boys. Like we're not even boys. This is what makes a friendship right here. This stuff. Doing this on the side, going cinema, going on road trips. Yes, you can because of what we do. Yes, you can include content into it. You can include content, and you can go film it and make something out of that. But this, like, you gotta keep your friends close. So yeah.
I think this is maybe where we differ a little bit. I think we're the same heart. I think we're two different halves of the same coin, to be honest. And I think we're going to balance each other out if I can predict the future, because I do need words of wisdom like that, because I do live in a constant scenario of, am I doing enough? And am I going to get to the places in the time span I have created in my head? But I kind of thank you so much.
Are these words comforting in it?
It is refreshing to hear, because I'm plagued with you can do better in my head. So it is comforting, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the answer, because we can't predict the future.
No.
But
Kind of can.
well, if we can predict the future, where there's a bloody casino over there that we're going to go to, okay?
Want to do casino?
Only if it's a gentleman review. Right, let's get to the nitty gritty. I think this time's out at 30 minutes, so should I stop and start?
Stop and start what?
Should I stop recording? Yeah, I'm going to stop recording, start recording. Right, cool. Final word. Bunyan, yeah, that was it. Yeah, okay, so it's literally been a second. So next thing, plans. Okay, we have goals that are the same. Our plans need to align. So far, I have contacted 4 companies, 4 businesses, as well as 2 personal endeavours, and it's only been, what did you say? It's the 3rd day of the year, the 2nd day of the year.
Yeah, 3rd.
third day of the year, and that's what I've done. I feel like I am plagued by emails, and there's not enough action. And maybe this is just the industry that I'm in, where I do need to be sending these emails, but Jesus Christ, I am sick to death of it. Not only that, I've tried to make contact. Basically, people are reaching out to me and saying, Harley, I have a problem, solve it for me. Yes. And I don't know if I want to name names here, but I can say the topics. Basketball person is one, and also art person. I'll word it like this. 2 arts people actually, and I find that I can find the right people for the job, you being one of them, and I want to monetize that. And I'm very good at finding money or going in the direction of money. I'm very, very good at that, and I'm very good at delegating, finding the right person for the right job. But the thing that I'm lacking at the moment is infrastructure. How do I keep in track my referrals and my finances and things like that? Yes, I do have yes, I do have that.
Spreadsheet.
Is that what's right? Remember, I remember. Just this is actually a good thing that you can see what's in my mind. I'm constantly doubting myself. Yeah. Is Starlink enough, or do I need something more? Because I don't know the infrastructure.
You can always research this. All of this is research. I spent days ChatGPT prompts back and forth figuring this out. It took me quite a while to get there, but I got there. And yeah, Starlink Bank works very well, and they have like a whole business thing where like you can do invoicing and stuff like that, and then it keeps track of everything. It's all there. You can even have like print statements if you want, all of that. And then I use Millernote for creative projects. Of course, that's not even, you wouldn't use it because it's more for a load of ideas, put them everywhere. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. And then Notion, you can use Notion to keep track of like your clients and like what projects you're working on with them. That's good. Notion works as a good spreadsheet, and so much more. And then what else? Like, what else are you really, like, if that's it, if it's just like finance and stuff, Starling's got you covered. You can always get like another software. There's like accounting software, but Starling will probably be enough for what you do.
Another problem. I don't want to keep talking about problems. Let's talk about plans, okay? Let's. I don't want to expose anything if you're talking to your boys, but plans. January time. Let's talk about January and February. I'm clocking out in January at January 16th to the 29th. So that's a big part of the month that it's going to go ghost. And I want you to react, or I want you to... Do you know what? I don't want you to react. I want you... let's plan. What can we do? So let me just tell you what's on my table right now, okay? There are a couple of hotels that I've contacted in 2025 that seem interested, and I am on the ball right now with this is the email back I always get. I'm on annual leave until 2 more days or 3 more days, but I know the clock is ticking for when I'm clocking out, and all these people are going to need to be attended to, need attention, and I'm asking to see if we can collaborate on a solution or an answer on that. As well as that, there's other businesses that might need to be contacted. Is this a Harley sort it out issue, or could this be managed by someone else?
It could be managed by someone else. It really could be. Like when you get to a certain point, but I would definitely spend the time learning it. You want to know yourself, like what's going on, how the cheese is made. You don't want to be completely in the dark when it comes to like your own finances and your own processes. They are built from you, and then that person obviously will come on, inject their own expertise in, depending on what level they're at, but they will also kind of take your lead, and that's the thing, it's yours. A lot of it, some of it's going to be your way. So yeah, eventually, full-scale delegation at the highest level. But for the meantime, learn the processes. Even if you think it's wasting time, it's not. It's very necessary. You never know when you'll be in a pickle, and you need to have access to everything. Obviously, when it comes to me and Adam, we've got shared responsibility. But like right now, I'm the one that's doing pretty much everything. Like I'm on the emails. I'm the one doing the emails. I'm the one doing the the posting, everything goes through me. You know what I mean? And then eventually he will take on some of that weight, and then we'll get other people in.
Let me. I don't even know if I want to say this publicly, but I'm going to say yes because I'm going to live an online life, I think. Did I mention about Hawaii?
No.
I think I have mentioned about Hawaii.
Go for it.
There's a guy in Hawaii that said yes to me about filming
Rings bell.
Yeah, that said yes to me about filming a walk-through talk show at his premises.
Yeah.
The only thing stopping me is I'm going to lock your phone. Stop. I don't know who that is. The only thing that's stopping me is he wants an example video. So I'm trying to reach out to hotels, Airbnbs, and saying yes. And
Get that. It'll solve itself.
it's going to solve itself.
Because we already know we're doing it. That's the thing. It's like, are you worried about that? Is that something you're worried about?
I just want. In my head, I'm like, this person's saying yes. I need it done now.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted. I wanted a practice video. You showed me that you don't even need one. So I've learned from you, and now, no, when we started this whole thing, I was like, we need to do like a test one first. You walked in, you got the pitch done, sorted. We don't even have like wow, this is the way done. And now you're kind of, it feels as though watching you're regressing. Yeah. But obviously he's required that, which is what I thought would be the case for all of them. It's not. We'll get there when we get there. And that is, to me, it's like, okay, calm. Let's put you there. When we do that, bang, that makes sense. Unlock one to unlock the other. Well, like, what are we going to do in the meantime? We're doing due process. It's the 3rd day of the year.
Do you know? To be honest, that really does help me actually, because I live in a bubble where it's a constant chess game where it's moving pieces, and the fact that you just said we're going to get there, and the fact that you're saying it's the 3rd day of the year, Harley.
Yeah.
It's the 3rd day, day 3, and I've already got this done, but I want it ticked off. All I've done right now is there's a whiteboard and I've written Hawaii, and I've wrote the guy's name and I've put a box, and it's not really checked because the business hasn't gone through, but I've wrote it on the board. And the fact that you've said it is day 3, I think that is enough. You're right, but I'm doubting myself. Right. Should we go later on in the year, or should I pass the mic to you and you're going to tell me what you're doing in January?
What I'm doing in January? Okay, so I have Rakaya B, one of my good friends and a very prominent musical artist in Manchester. She will be releasing a song called Heat, and that is coming out on around the 23rd of January. So we are boots to the floor. We're working on a music video and visuals for that song, so that will come out this year. I should also have another music video coming out. I'm going to keep that one a secret. It's going to be a good surprise when it comes out. One very famous artist, and one artist who is currently growing with great speed. So when that comes out, you'll know. What else have I got? Those are like the 2 biggest things. I've got a bunch of other smaller things as well that I don't really care to mention. But when they come out, you'll know systematically. And also, I'm looking to do more. I've got increased bandwidth. Harley, I've got increased bandwidth. More lanes, bro. I've got gigabit speeds. Like, come on, throw the projects at me. Get them at me. Photography.
How quickly can I get you? Like, do I need to give you 3 days notice? 2 days notice?
Just give me the notice. Just give me the notice, and then, dude, Harley, I'm literally talking on the phone. I'm putting it in the calendar as I'm chatting on the phone. I'm sorting out. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. My calendar might have some stuff. Probably not much.
Keep speaking to the camera.
Keep speaking to the camera, but my calendar might have some stuff. What have I got? Tomorrow we've got the meeting, United versus Leeds. So me and Adam probably going to watch that. And then we've got the meeting at Campfield. I've already invited you to that, Bosh. And then next week, Friday, possible night out in Liverpool with the boys. I've not seen them in ages, so it'd be nice to get back to them.
Brother, this is a reflection on me. This is an absolute reflection on me. The fact you're this calm stresses me out.
We'll get done.
But it's me. It's not you. This is not a you issue. This is a me issue. But the fact you're like, I've got this going on, and I've got this going on, and I'm going out with the boys, and I'm like, are you not wanting? Are you not? But I need to realize I'm going in a different.
I do, but that will be as soon as I smell the blood, then I'll be a shark. But in the meantime, if you're a shark all the time, you waste so much energy. Do you know how much sharks need to eat to maintain how powerful they are? you got to change with the times and code switch, really. 25th of this year, Eastside United is holding an event. I think it might be a trial. So we are going to be there for that. There's a bit of planning to get done in the next couple of weeks to make that happen. Obviously, me and Harley are joining kind of Eastside United as like content people. I don't know what your role is. But
I don't know what my role is.
We'll figure it out.
I don't have a clue.
We will get on a private call with Sammy, who owns Eastside United, and get that sorted. And on the 27th, I've got my theory test again. Obviously, you got to get my driving stuff sorted. I want to get that done.
27th won't be able to do it.
No. You have to book. You have to book.
Yeah,
That's why I booked mine on the 4th. I got 27th. So if you book now. No, it's the 3rd now.
No, I won't be able
booked
to do
mine.
27th, but I will get on it.
Yeah, we get on the theory test, and then just download the app, the theory test app, and whatever. Get the subscription. I've got that, and then that's like pretty much it in my calendar for now. But I do have a bunch of other smaller shit. I'll be working with people. I'll be releasing clips. We'll be releasing all the time. We want to be releasing every week. So by the end of this week, we'll have a post out. Saturday now. So Sunday looks like I gotta get home and start editing.
My last. Should we wrap up or not?
Of course, we should wrap up. We should get.
Right. Okay. Last thing I'm going to say is I am going to continuously upload raw content. I've not said that in a while. I'm going to continuously upload things like this to YouTube. I think it's really good to document. And the thing that I need, because I want to spend as little time editing as possible, is find a little person that can just horribly chop it up, upload it online, because I'm not a person that needs fancy graphics, don't want anything like that.
I guess one in the Philippines for 3p
an hour. I wouldn't be doing 3p an hour. But yeah, I do need to find someone like that. And do you want to have the final thoughts, or should I have them?
You have the final thoughts. It's your show, bro.
Right.
I've said everything.
Say again.
I've said everything that I need to say. We know my MO. I'm a changed man. So it is what it is, really. Just this is life now. Just make money.
Welcome to the hustle, baby. Right, okay, I'll have the final thoughts, right. Do you know I used to end vlogs back in the day saying this? Wait. Do you know I used to end vlogs saying this? Live your life, love your life. My name's Harley Jaye, and have a good day.